for it. And I don't want to be in the middle of somewhere and, my keyboard starts acting up and I can't finish what I started. That is one of my biggest fears, and luckily with these new M1 MacBooks, Apple switched away from it, but these 2017 MacBooks are plagued by it. So no matter how good the performance is, no matter what it is, you're going to run into issues at some point. So you have to keep that in mind. I think every single other thing about this MacBook is perfectly fine. The chipsets inside of these things are great. Again, if you want the higher end ones, get the 15-inch models. Dude, you cannot go wrong with the 15-inch 2017 models. But again, they're really not like a crazy, humongous big improvement from what I've heard from the 2016 models. There was a lot of thermal throttling that happened with these models as well. But if you're anything like me, you basically just do your work and you just move on. I don't really do a lot of gaming on my MacBook. I don't really expect too much from it. I just want to be able to edit videos and move on with my life. And the MacBook was able to do that perfectly fine. I was able to boot into Windows as well using their boot camp service, and that was perfectly fine as well. I made some videos on that and I had a great experience. Like I mentioned, I didn't have too many issues with that. But I do think the build quality of this thing is beautiful. It feels extremely relevant. Going from a 2017 or 2016 model all the way up to the M1 MacBooks that are out now, you're not going to see any differences from the outside. The only main difference is like the keyboard, which is a humongous difference. You're also getting a little bit of touch bar, a little difference there. But I think the 2017 MacBook still looks beautiful. There's no issues with it. And I think that's a humongous thing to keep in mind. I think this MacBook is still worth it for the most part. I don't think it's like the best MacBook. I really wish they spent a little bit more time perfecting that keyboard. Had they done that, this MacBook would probably be the one I would recommend the most. This one or the 2018 MacBook. These ones are solid devices for sure. It is just very unfortunate that Apple went ahead and went this route instead of sticking with something like a M1 MacBook. That was one of my issues. The keyboard is the main issue with the 2017 MacBook, but I think the performance is still fine. The RAM configurations are almost the same as the M1 MacBook, so it's totally fine for me. And I think other than that, this MacBook is probably still worth it if you're willing to just dock it up to a keyboard, and if you're willing to dock it up to a display and use it as, a keyboard or something like that, and use a third-party keyboard, or if you're not doing anything portable, or if you're willing to accept the fact that it may go faulty at some point. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys get hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.